player. Jake O'Brien, another Temple guy. Derek Carricker was on UTEP in Louisville, had a brief stint with the Lakers. Russell Robinson, like I said, he's played overseas, so a lot of good players. Big Apple basketball, though, if they were scouting Basketball City, that'll be quite the challenge in game tomorrow. But 95-75 for Ori Bluestein. I'm Eric Dewitt. Keep it right here on thetournament.com.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Back at the tournament for game number 5 of the day, and we're just getting started. We've got 8 games tomorrow, 4 on Sunday. So this is just the beginning, but 3 teams did forfeit, unfortunately, for today. So we're still down to a lofty 5 games as we've got Max's All-Stars, the number 18 seed, against TYGTAL. Take your game to another level, the number 9 seed.
Jamel, every rebound. Bean, every rebound.
Let's go, fellas, match up.
And it's take your game to another level with the first possession.
He wants to.
By yourself.
Marty
Collins, the former Knick, fires up a 3 to start.
Here, boys.
2 3, 2 3, 2 3, 2 3, 2 3.
Let's go, let's go.
Max's All-Stars is basically a bunch of New Yorkers comprised together. They played a bunch of leagues. This guy, Max, went to Hofstra, got all these guys together, and they play, and Jones hits the first 3.
Get that board. All right, good job, fellas.
Another jumper rattles out.
Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up.
Nice
So
pass.
Dominic Jones, the point guard thus far, shot missed inside, and a rebound for TYGTAL.
You got him, you got him, you got him.
Tyndall, the nice cut, catches from his former teammate, but short shot is missed.
Let's go. Look at Marty.
Marty Collins tries to get back on D, but Jones's layup goes.
Good job, let's go. There we go. Stay aggressive, don't let him shoot.
And a deep 3 ball missed.
There we go. Good job, fellas, let's go.
Rashawn Rembert gets the start.
Nice move. Oh, he should have shot that.
Dom Jones again. He's got all 8 points.
Let's go, fellas.
Red hot at the start.
Let's get a stop. Good job, Domo. Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Dominic Jones out of Fort Hays State Division II. Right now, it's a bunch of club players
There we go. Good
schooling a couple of former Temple guys and one former NBA player.
Man, pick up a man. Shooter.
Jones tries again, but blocked from behind.
Run the floor, Bean. Who got the shooter? Stop, Mark. Pick up, pick up.
And Tyndale knocks it down.
We okay? We okay? Good job, Bean.
Herring, the nice pump fake, draws a little contact, kick out, triple, rolls home.
There we go, boys. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop. Let's go.
Gibson played in the ABL this year. Higgins to a cutting Tyndale. Good bounce pass inside. Easy layup. Ezeukwu on the board.
Number four. Supposed to.
We okay? You good? Come on, Bean. Get a stop, Bean.
Go, Damian.
Nice jump shot on the step back. 13-5. The club all-stars are hot off the bat.
Stop, Marty.
Get that board. All right, let's go, fellas.
Already seeing one very notable and potentially key problem is that take your game to another level is playing with 5 guys, period. Nobody is on the bench right now for take your game to another level.
Good job, good hustle. Let's go.
And a 30-year-old point guard who's moving around a little gingerly is Marty Collins.
Good dish. Let's go.
To put it bluntly, there's no way they can escape the weekend with 5 guys as Higgins jams it in. Deontay Christmas was a star at Temple, averaged 20 points a game over his last 3 seasons. He's not here. No reasons provided, but a bunch of good players did not show.
All right, get that. That's off.
Take your game to another level, though, gets it off the miss.
Go,
Let's go, fellas.
Good work, B.
By yourself.
There you go, B. We okay. Get back. We're okay. We're okay. Let's get a stop. By yourself, Marty. Good D, Marty.
Jones, the hard drive, but good defense. Staple now fires a three. Air balls it.
Hey, he might not score again. He might not score again. Let's go. Let's look at B.
Tyndale goes ISO, drops it off for Ezeukwu, blocked away. Jones pushes the pace. Up ahead to Staple, kick out. Herring to the tin, but just Staple loses it.
Let's go. Finish.
Tyndale's outlet batted away by Jones, off the official, so it stays in play, and Jones a little forced.
He got first team all defense right here. He might not score again, baby.
I'm sorry.
Come on, B. Keep it up, B. Keep it up when you spin. Keep it up. Hey, yo. Right there. Come back here. B, come set it. Right here. Set it with Marty. Lift up. Get out, Jamel. Lift.
Marty Collins spinning into the lane, drops it off. Ezeukwu, layup, no foul.
Basketball. How many timeouts do I have a half? 3-4, 2:30 for the game.
How you feeling?
Ezeukwu also 30 years old, so not only just 5 guys for take your game to another level, but 2 are 30 and on the back ends of their careers. Ezeukwu out of Grand Valley State and misses the first free throw.
Mark, keep playing, Mark. Keep playing. We okay. Let's get back. Let's go. We okay. Let's get stop.
All right.
Man, baby. Yeah, the first 8 points, you quiet down a little bit.
Let's go, fellas. Let's have a good possession.
I think she was off the
Billups played 11 games in Puerto Rico this year. Back out Gibson, second three-point make.
Yeah, I can't think of it. I know. Let's stick. Yeah, maybe we'll do Damien. I know. I agree. Stop the ball.
Remember, backing down Jones, double-teamed. Throws behind him for Tyndale. Dropped inside for Hagans, loses it.
Get back. Shoot it.
Staple corrals the loose ball and flips it over to Jones.
Switch it.
Works off a Staple screen, passes
Let's go, Doug.
to the wing for Herring.
Hand up.
Nice
We
pass.
okay. We grown.
Back over to Staple, spinning shot, slowly falls off.
Go back.
Collins flips it to Tyndale.
Nice, Tyndale.
Ezeukwu steps out, too strong.
Get back.
Go.
We okay.
3-on-3 in the front court.
Good job,
Nice
B.
pump fake out of Gibson.
We good. Good D. We good. Stay down. Hand up. Good job. Here we go. Good D, Mark. Hand up.
4 out, 1 in. Herring, the nice pump fake. Oh, couldn't get it though. 16-10.
Help.
Yes, sir.
Get that.
Yes, sir.
Get the ball.
Yes, sir.
Collins rebounds his own miss and taps it home. Dom Jones goes right back at him. Take that.
Look at the rim, B. Look at the rim. Shot, Marty.
Get that rebound.
Collins short on the jumper and a foul on Ezeukwu.
B, sub. I don't care how many shots you miss. Look at the rim. If you open, shoot the ball. Hey, that was a good call, man. Good job. Come on, Gibson.
Nice crossover by Jones. Deep triple by Gibson this time. Prayer not answered. Up ahead, Tyndale, 2-on-1. Rembert closes in too high. Lost out of bounds.
Get back. Put that on his head. Let's go. Turn, Mark. Turn, Mark. You okay? What's Brandon saying? Stay down. Good DB.
Shot blocked inside.
Good job, Stacy.
Stacey Daniels at the stripe. And that's now 2 on Ezeukwu.
Hey. Hey. Hey, that was clean right there, Mr. Webb.
Midway through the first half, Eric Duick on the tournament.com. 18-12, Max's All-Stars lead. Take your game to another level.
Let's go, we okay?
TYGTAL, the number 9 seed. Max's All-Stars, the number 8 seed, or the number 18 seed, excuse me. But thus far, take your game to another level, coming out slowly. Rembert, a great three-point shooter in his time at East Tennessee State, and misses the jumper, stepped inside the arc. Rebound to Gibson.
B, up, B, up, B, up. Good job. Don't help B.
Billups shot blocked on the underhand attempt. But batted out to Herring. Nice chuck inside back for Billups. Gibson thought about a three. Instead, Jones just inside the arc. And bombed up for Tyndale. Attacks, misses, second try goes. Daniels, high arc. Collins all the way to the goal, scores. And a timeout for Max's All-Stars. It's 19-16. So we'll head down to Max in the huddle.
We need more than just one shot. When that ball goes back into you, I want you to bring it back out, repost, and get the ball back.
Exactly.
Let's not settle.
Look, they're not really calling it when you go right to the basket, all right? And so if you guys aren't at the rack, they're going to get easy transition opportunities. That's what happened the last 2 times down. So get to the rack and finish because they're not going to call it for us, all right?
So rebounds on defense, guys. We still have to, in the beginning, we boxed out.
Yeah.
Let's continue to box out.
Yeah.
Again, Max Margulis, the founder of Max's All-Stars. A bunch of guys got together in New York and founded this number 18 seed team, but they do have chemistry and they've played together before. They've played in a number of leagues. Some of these guys have been on the team for 6-7 years. Billups drives, Higgins closes though, taps it out of bounds. And he's complaining that it may have gone off of Billups' leg, but no luck.
Yep. Let's go, fellas.
Daniels catches the inbound, guarded by Ezeukwu. 2 fouls on the defender. So Daniels goes right at him, but can't connect. Collins backs down, 10-inch shorter Jones. Swung around, Wembert's three, yes. We're all knotted up. Short shot miss, ball tap back in, hanging on the rim.
Good hustle, Corey. Pick it up. There we go, Doug. Good job. No foul.
Wall up.
Herring goes right into Ezeukwu, trying to draw that third foul. Doesn't look out, though.
Let's go. We got to have a stop, boys. We got to have a stop.
Hey, yo, set the screen. Set the screen. Mark, use the screen, Mark. Don't
Tyndale lobs in for Higgins, rejected. Daniels crushed it. Jones tries to nail one, but doesn't.
Hey. Sub.
What a block by Stacey Daniels.
Good job out there.
Marty. Come in. Yo.
Still tied up, 7 minutes left first half. Marty Collins dribbles over, gets some instructions from the bench, which, by the way, has no players, so get used to these 5.
Kill his little ass. Kill his little ass.
Marty Collins, a little bit of a push-off on the shorter Jones.
He grabbed his arm.
Misses the short shot, but out to Tyndale.
Come on. Don't let him shoot.
Shot Tyndale.
Chucks up a 3 ball, too strong.
Get back.
There we go.
By yourself.
Batted up ahead, Jones. Lefty layup rolls in.
Look up.
Collins back iron. Jones the rebound.
Shoot it. Good job, Jamel. Good job. Stay, Jamel. Don't help, Jamel.
Daniels on Eziuku again. The 2 fouls. A nice hook.
Good job. Let's get a stop.
23-19 Max's All-Stars. Tyndale tries to answer.
Good job.
Gets his own offensive rebound. Nearly passed it to himself. Would have been a travel. Higgins. And he's fouled.
Keep fighting.
Good foul.
It's on Diaz, who played at Utica College for a season.
I know we can.
Hagan sinks the first.
Yeah, we'll talk at halftime. They did. Let's go, fellas.
Herring's fall away, no good. Lob pass up for Higgins. Finishes.
It's all right. Take a good possession here. Yeah, don't fall for that.
Hand up. He good. Hand up.
Hey.
Good job.
Daniels again a shot.
Let's go. We okay? Killy. He's too small. And 1. That's a foul.
Collins struggling a little early.
Hey. Don't give it to Stace no more.
That's a foul.
You ain't getting back.
Hey, that's a foul. Huh? That's horrible, man. That's a lot of contact. And he get that?
Foul on the floor. Bucket does not count. Collins on the wraparound.
I know. Yeah, probably Brandon's gonna go. Hold on, let's see.
Good job.
Overload to the left side. Jones' shot goes.
Let's get a stop.
Tyndale answers.
Let's go. Dig in.
Tyndale, a very veteran player, played in the D-League from 2008 to 10 and then again from 12 to 13. And Daniels responds right back, 27-25. 3:45 first half. Former first-round pick Marty Collins yet to get it going. And a dunk attempt sent away, but a foul was called on the play. Orgias sends Higgins to the line. Higgins is a returning player, was in the tournament last year as well. And ties it again after both makes.
Let's dig in. Let's dig in. Yeah, Jones. Let's dig in. Yeah, Jones. Good job. You by yourself. You by yourself.
Marty Collins using the hands a little bit, getting much more aggressive on the smaller Dom Jones. And a 5-second call rewarded for the pressure.
Jones. Come on, Jones. You scoring in transition. Fuck wrong with him.
Marty Collins made 31 NBA starts in his career, played for the Knicks for 3 years and the Clippers for 2 years. Rembert's corner three ball rattles out.
Good shot. Let's go, Doug.
Herring accelerates on the body. Ezeukwu, that's his third foul. Ezeukwu in trouble. I doubt TBT anticipated this, but typically if a player fouls out and you don't have anybody left on your bench, it would be a technical anytime.
Let's go. Yeah, he's not.
He's in additional trouble. As we have another timeout on the floor, so this time we'll go to the other side, take your game to another level.
That over there, right? Marty, you walking the ball up the sideline right here. Shooter, you on the block right there, shooter. Might be a little bit out. Jamel, you right there in the middle. Jamel, you coming to set the screen for Marty. Marty, come off wide. Come off wide. As he set the screen for Marty, you setting the back screen for Jamel. Jamel, you set the screen for Marty, and you going. Marty throwing the lob to you. All right? Y'all two occupying it over there. Let's see if it works.
Just 3 minutes left in this first half. 29-27. Max's All-Stars the lead.
Good job, man. Good job.
Again, Ezeukwu has 3 fouls. Nobody left on the bench for take your game to another level.
Mark, you coming up B screen, Mark. You coming up B screen. Let's go, Jamel. Set it, Jamel. Oh, hell yeah.
Collins the lob for Higgins. It hit the rim instead. Higgins still came down with it, lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, I'm just 10-minute half. But you're right. Let's do it at 2. Yeah, let's do it at 2. All right, 2 minutes. You get Dama.
Good job. Stay down. You okay? Okay.
Herring going right at Rembert, but kick out 3-ball Orgias too short.
Rebound.
Easy rebound for Daniels, and the follow's good.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
So he didn't clear him out.
Higgins inside over the left shoulder. Offensive rebound. Ezeukwu will go to the line.
Is that on number 1? 2?
Jamel, you okay? Play basketball, you okay? Mr. Ruff, got PP, Mr. Ruff. Why did you do that? So you can get some games.
Good job.
Staple checks back in.
Good job. Yeah, job, fellas.
Let's go, let's go. Let's close out the half.
Let Doug bring up the ball and give him a chance to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
off.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Back to a 2-point game, 31-29. Just 2 minutes to play first half. Remember, drilled on the screen from Gibson. Herring sprints toward the basket. Staple, lefty shot. Eziuku the rebound, trapped and fouled. They're either going to pin this one on Staple or Gibson. It goes on Gibson instead of Staple, the first foul on him.
Let's go. Yo.
3-ball try out of Collins, swish.
Move back.
One stop. You by yourself. You're not shooting from there. Switch out.
Staple on the block. Guarded by Eziuku's 3 fouls. Herring
Good job, dog.
makes it a 1-point lead.
Let's get a stop.
Tyndale open. Instead, passed it to the other team. Herring on Collins, good in the foul. Collins had his back to him, but he was in the way, so a blocking foul.
Yo, he's pulling him from behind. It's all right.
It's a big play, can make it a 2-possession game.
Yep.
Stays at 1 possession, though.
Stop ball.
Tyndale wards off the defender. Has a screen from Hagens, doesn't use it. And another 5-second call. That's 2 5-second calls we've seen in this game, and the third one today.
Yeah, they said it's fine. Yeah, shoot. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
Collins earned himself a 5-second call on Dom Jones earlier. Shot clock turned off. Max's All-Stars can hold for one more shot before the break.
Pinch in.
Billups stripped away. 2-on-2 in the front court. Rembert and Collins. Rembert from way deep. Had plenty of time. So it's 35-32 Max's All-Stars at the half. Could we have an upset brewing? Number 18 seed Max's All-Stars leading the number 9 seed Take Your Game to another level. Merrick Duke and I'll be back for the second half, so keep it right here on thetournament.com.
Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com. Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com. Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com. Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com.
posted, so you want to mean like still for the high low. Like, so
I know.
that's why I said, because them motherfuckers, he'll forget the rules sometimes, then he be looking all dumb. So that's why I said the simplest, whatever side he come off, let that side big roll, that man stays. So let's say Marty get right here, they don't have nothing, he could kick it back. He's still right there in the lane, now you got the high post. If he pinch off, then you got shooter open, he pinch off, you got shooter open there.
Two bigs right here. One come off first, then when you get to the back. If you can, you go through, that shooter board come off.
Right. What I was doing is, just so the bigs could be occupied, had the bigs right there, and then go double single that way. Shooter, so he can come off the single, or he come off to the double. Ball coming up, single, come off the double. Because one of them dumbass bigs gonna hedge out, you can throw that shit straight in. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I know ESPN is involved, and they got probably investment. They're not here in the first round. They'll be here next week.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. Well, motherfucker had the first 8 when we was we came out in the
Listen.
zone. Yeah, he hit one from deep. You know what I mean? He only scored. All his points came in transition. He might have scored one time on Marty. All his points came in transition.
I don't know what's going to happen with getting PJ in the game. Right, so I can't be everywhere.
Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com. Visit thetournament.com today and support your favorite team by clicking on the store and buying your team's official TBT shirt. It's the only place you can buy merchandise for any of the 97 teams participating in this year's tournament. Order team gear today at thetournament.com. It all started with an open call for teams. 97 made it in. Soon, it will be down to 4, playing for $1 million. On August 1st and 2nd in New York City, the remaining 4 teams will compete at Fordham's historic Rose Hill Gymnasium for a winner-take-all prize of $1 million. And you could be there. Everything will be on the line, and one team will walk away with a life-changing sum of money. For tickets or more information, visit thetournament.com.
So the shooter gonna come off the single side or the double side. Just remember, when you're setting the screen, he coming off. Remember that big hedge out. He ready to catch that ball. He ready to catch that ball. Let's go. They ball. Let's start off with the stop. First 5 minutes, y'all. Let's go. First 5 minutes. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3. First 5 minutes. Mark on the single double.
Where's Stacy at? All right, guys, we're going back to starters, okay? Listen, the things that we were successful at were early in the game was we were boxing out. We got to keep boxing out. Okay, exactly.
Let's get a stop, yo.
Please, let's go. Guys, hard work, all right? Let's go. Hard work on 3. 1, 2, 3, hard work. Let's go, boys.
Come on,
The final game today? Who forfeited? How the fuck you forfeit out of $1 million? It must have been a team from Florida.
35-32, Max's All-Stars leads. Take your game to another level at the start of the second half at thetournament.com. I am Eric Duick, the number 18 seed, looking to upset the number 9 seed. Ball batted into the lap of Collins. A little bit of push-off off Staple. He's in the front court. Higgins knocks it down.
That's one stop. Let's put together some stops. That's one stop. Let's put
Back
together
to a
some stops.
one-point game.
Look at that. Good switch.
Dom Jones had a big first half. He gave it up, though.
Stay down.
Staple penetrates. Nice little spin move. Doesn't fall. Eziukwu's foul. Eziukwu is in foul trouble himself, though. He had three fouls in that first half.
Mike, get it, Mike. Never mind.
Higgins, another jumper, same spot, 2 in a row.
That's 2, stop.
and take your game to another level. Back in front.
Stop.
Deep trifecta.
That's
All
3,
glass.
Shot, shooter.
Another 3, other end.
Shot,
Rembert
shooter.
buries it.
That's 3, stop. Keep getting stop. That's 3, stop.
4-point lead. 7-0 run to open up the half for take your game to another level.
By yourself, Marty. By yourself.
Dom Jones harassed by Collins, who gets drilled on the screen from Staple. Gibson hit a couple of threes in the first half. Staple this time. All good.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
That snaps the 7-0 run.
Good job, B.
Another foul inside on Gibson. Hagen's another jumper. His first miss of the half.
Good possession here, boys.
Jones from 25 feet.
Let's go, fellas. Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
So Max's All-Stars retakes the lead 40-39. 2 minutes into half number 2. Tyndale whips it to Rembert, hit a 3 a few moments ago. Now into Eziuku's foul from behind by Jones.
Hey, in transition, pick up the closest man to you. So if Marty... Yeah, but Marty picked up the person over there. It's between you and Mark to pick up the person over there, the one with the ball, number 23.
Imperative that Eziuku stays aggressive right now, even with the 3 fouls. It's a close game, but only 5 guys for take your game to another level. 4 no-shows, including Deontay Christmas, who was a really big-time scorer in his college days. Played 31 games for the Suns also
Let's get a stop.
just a season ago. Tied again. Herring, the nice drive. Collins, a reach. Just did the old Olay, gave him the free deuce. Collins picks up the pace, though, on the offensive end. Stop and pop 3 ball.
Good rebound, Damian.
Run back, B. Run back, B.
Nice crossover by Jones. One-handed runner.
Look up.
Get a stop.
Collins lob. And a finish by Hagens. Collins showing the old passing skills while he was the number 29 overall pick to the New York Knicks in the 2006 NBA draft. Herring step back, goes into the contact, no call. Eziuku the board. Up ahead, Rembert, 3 on. Another lob, and Hagens can't catch this one. Miscommunication between the two.
Hand up, hand up. Hand up, hand up.
There's 10 on the shot clock, or rather 15, excuse me, that was a 6.
Here you go.
Jones, the blow by,
Good job, Domo.
and the glass is his friend.
Let's get a stop. Let's get a stop.
Hey, it's a 3-on-1. We got to get something out of that. It's a 3-on-1.
44-42, a lot of back and forth here. Max's All-Stars led by 3 at the break, up by 2. 13:40 to play. Collins utilizes the screen, passes it back to the screener, Hagens, another jumper. That's 3 made jumpers from Hagens around 15 feet. 2 in the corner, and now 1 near the elbow.
Step up.
Herring
Somebody
left
gotta
all
step up.
alone, makes him pay. Back ahead again. Multiple lead changes, 47-44. Collins backing down Billups. Whips it over to Tyndale. His former Temple teammate fires the three, back iron.
Good job, fellas. Good job.
Jones, another runner. This time Collins gets a piece.
Good D, boy.
I know.
Stays with Max's All-Stars.
Go to the ball.
Damian Staple checks out. Stacey Daniels back in. Daniels played semi-pro the last couple of seasons.
He's holding.
Herring blows by Rembert. Ball batted up in the air, still loose. Collins has it.
It's all right. He's pushing up.
A little bit of a push-off again out of Collins. When you play in the NBA, you certainly used to learn those hands to your advantage. Rembert, corner three ball.
There we go.
Saved in bounds by Billups. No numbers. Jones off his foot, but a foul call.
Or number one.
It's on Collins, not Rembert.
Let's go, Doug. Let's go.
Daniels from 20.
It's all right.
Come set it, B. Come set it, B.
Collins the other way.
Don't shoot.
And Hagan's a strong second half thus far. Uses the muscle. A little too strong on the shot as well.
Jamel.
And it's out on Billups, so it stays with take your game to another level.
Hey, I got 3-1, right?
Yeah, I know. It's hard to get it. Yeah, he's not good. I mean, he's doing all the hustle.
Hey!
Collins uses the screen to his advantage. And Hagan's, what a putback! Hagan's is flying high this half. 10 points in this half alone. Had 3 jumpers, caught an alley-oop, and now a putback dunk. 47-46 Max's All-Stars.
Good rebound, Mark.
Offensive rebound for Billups, hacked in the face. And big break for take your game to another level. It could have been the fourth on Ezeukwu, and instead, it's on Rembert.
Thank you.
Marvin Billups played 11 games in Puerto Rico this year. His team takes a 3-point lead.
Go, fellas.
He can't hold him.
Tyndale lost it, grabbed it right back. Rembert, pass from Ezeukwu.
Good job, B.
No luck.
Get back, Mark.
Rembert's getting the opportunities. Scored 17 points a game on 43% from three as a senior. But it's a three ball on the other end instead. Gibson makes it a 6-point lead.
Let's go.
Rembert another try. And instead, pass stolen away. Billups all alone. Collins inside. Fails on the first layup, passes out Hagan's another jumper. Keep leaving him alone for some reason. He's having himself a game, 12 points in the second half. 6-point game. Massive underdogs are Max's All-Stars. Daniels, elbow jumper, swished. Gives a little smile to the ref and heads back on defense. Collins knifing his way to the goal, but he's fouled. It's on Billups, and they say it's on the floor. Collins was looking for that old NBA continuation he's used to, but he doesn't get it. Tyndale backs down Gibson. No movement out of the offense right now, but Collins catches and gets the layup from his former Temple teammate.
Yo, let's go, let's go, let's go.
We're back to 6. Herring guarded by Collins, doesn't get the roll.
Get back, get back.
Tyndale one hands is up to Hagans.
Yeah.
Throws to an open Collins, 3-ball, no.
Good job, Jamel.
Dom Jones fights for the rebound.
Pick up the ball.
Halfway through the second half. 6-point lead, Max's All-Stars. The Harlem Globetrotter has his shot denied. Collins one-on-one with Gibson. Crafty layup. Rims out. Collins doesn't even bother to get back on defense. Herring the open 3-ball. 5-point swing on that possession. Rembert tries to respond. Clutch 3 out of Rembert. Back to a 6-point game.
Wall up.
Big defensive possession and a foul. And that's 4 on Ezeukwu. Wide open 3 again for Herring. This time, no. But an easy putback by Staple. Collins the lob too high for Hagans.
Hey, down here. We okay? Hey, we can't give up rebounds for layups. We can't give up offensive rebounds for layups.
Jones pushed from behind. No call. Collins and Hagans in the front court. Collins keeps himself, misses another layup, gets it right back though, dribbles it out. Tyndale, good fake pass, layup good, and the foul. Huge play out of Mark Tyndale.
On that layup, on that transition layup, on that no, he took his
And a big offensive rebound by Collins to set that up after he missed the layup.
Give me one stop here. One stop here. One stop. One
Can't
stop.
cut it to
One
5
stop.
though.
One stop. Grind it out. Grind it out. We from Philly. We grind it out. We from Philly. We grind it out.
Max's All-Stars can work this clock a little bit. Tyndale giving Herring 15 feet of room.
We from Philly. We grind it out. It's going to be a screen. Take away the baseline. Take away the baseline. Take away the baseline. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
Herring crossing over. Tyndale fouled on the head.
Mark.
Couple of big shots at the line for Herring to try and break this one open.
Hey, no, listen. With him, it's either catch and shoot. If he put the ball on the floor, he going to the hole. Yeah. He not pulling up for no mid-range. All right? So once you put it on the floor, he goes. Box out, box out.
Max's All-Stars trying to pull the upset, the number 18 seed against Take Your Game to another level, who features the former first-round pick Marty Collins. Looking a little past his prime, though, this evening.
He can't push it.
Bunch of missed layups, has missed some open looks as well, and lumbering a little bit on defense.
Jamel.
Higgins, though, has had a very hot hand, but he cools on the shot. Tom Jones left wide open. A 10-point game. Little panic time for TYGTAL.
Hey, watch your back. Shot.
Rembert, big shot here, yes. Cuts it to 7.
Down 7, down 7.
Rembert at the right time. We'll see how TYGTAL is responding to that three-point make right now in the huddle.
We started the half with 3 straight stops. Let's get 2 straight stops right here. Grind it out. Let's go. We okay? We okay. We okay?
We can switch it or push it under.
Hey, that guy you sticking, he catch and shoot. If he put the ball on the floor, he going all the way to the hole. He's not trying to pull up for the mid-range. We okay? Let's grind it out. Come on, y'all. Come on, Jamel. Good shot. Come on. Come on, B. Let's get stops and rebounds. Stops and rebounds. Stops and rebounds.
Rembert's been a little hot and cold this half from the outside, but still a 7-point game. TYGTAL not done just yet. But Max Margulis, his All-Stars, are giving a couple of very veteran players a run for their money. Again, Mark Tyndale also on this team for TYGTAL. He had a big year in Israel this year, shot 52%. Spent 3 seasons in the D-League. He was a second-team All-Atlantic 10 player at Temple. Eziuku spent some time with the Sixers Summer League team.
Go. Hey, this is stop right here. Just to stop right here. Out of the timeout. Just to stop. Just to stop right here. Let's go. Screen. Screen. Pinch it.
Big defensive possession for Tyndale and company. Tyndale moves around the screen and recovers.
We good. We good. We good. Hand up, Jamel.
Daniels, another jump shot, connects. But Daniel goes over the back of Higgins. Tyndale inbound, 9-point game.
Go, 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 go.
Collins steps around Higgins. Thought about the 3, drops off Tyndale on the block. He tried to leave it for Eziuku, but he wasn't ready. And a good bounce pass from Jones for the assist. Herring's layup makes it an 11-point game. Collins around Jones, gets the bounce. Back to 9. Just more than 5 minutes on the clock.
We okay. We okay. No, Mark. We okay. We don't need to go all the way out there. We okay. Stay solid. Stay solid. We don't have
A lot of fatigue on the floor right now. Herring just dribbling this one down.
Screen. He's shooting.
Staple drives middle, try to drop it off for Daniel, but a little too wide. Collins attacks right at Jones. Kick out Rembert, another triple. Front rim, but Higgins the big offensive rebound. TYGTAL needs to pick up the pace a little bit. 9-point deficit. Higgins wide open in the corner.
We okay? We okay? We okay? We down 9.
Now Max's All-Stars can kill another 35 seconds after the miss.
Back screen. Keep getting stopped. Screen coming. Screen coming. 5. Hey,
Collins picks up the pressure. Good hands. 2-on-1 has Hagans. Leaves it for him. And he misses the layup on the alley-oop try. They're still tipping it away. Collins gets it back. Doesn't go up, though. Calls timeout. See how Max's All-Stars are trying to protect this lead. Let's check in in Max Margulis' huddle.
Let's go, fellas.
Yo, let's go, let's go. Listen up,
Brandon.
let's move the ball around. That's what got us here. You want another 5-second violation? Let's move the ball to the weak side. What we're doing is standing there and trying to take it out and do. Move the ball around. We don't need anything but that spot. Let's play ball. That's how we got here. Let's continue to do that.
Yeah.
Defense on 3.
Let's go. Defense
1,
on
2,
3.
3.
Defense. Let's go, boys.
Margulis' team up 9. Big possession for TYGTAL out of their timeout.
Yeah. Number 4. I told him.
Tyndale inbound from the quarter.
Number 4.
Marty Collins
Number 4.
back on the right wing. Ooh, Eziuku takes the contact. He'll go to the line.
Clock stop. We okay?
Gibson hit hard.
Mark. Hey, come here, kid. Sean, come here. Marty, come here, Marty. Hey, let's stay solid. Don't reach nothing. Let's stay solid. Let's get one stop. Stay solid.
Eziuku was inducted into the Grand Valley State Hall of Fame a year ago along with a volleyball player. He had an illustrious career there, two-time D2 first-team All-American.
It's over. Pick your head up.
Averaged 14 points,
We
8
good.
rebounds,
Let's
and
go,
3
baby.
blocks for the length of his career.
Next play, Jamel. Next play.
He can cut it to a 7-point lead.
There it is, Jamel.
Hagans gets the offensive rebound, misses his second layup in a row.
It's a foul.
Bench wants a timeout, but a wasted opportunity. Missed free throw could have became 2 points. It's an 8-point game.
Don't reach, Mark. Don't reach. Don't reach, Mark. Don't reach. Don't reach. 18 seconds. Don't reach. Don't reach. There it is.
Collins the steal. Good anticipation.
Let's go. Let's go.
Collins with 3 steals this half already. When he wants to put it in gear, he does.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's dig in.
He's kind of jogged around, quite frankly, but you can still see he has that NBA anticipation.
Yeah, we good. We good.
Pace picking it up. Billups dribbles out.
Stay solid. Stay solid.
Purchase College
Stay
grad
solid.
kicks it all the way around.
They
Other
killing
end,
their own
Jones.
momentum.
15 on the shot clock. 3 minutes on the game clock.
Good job.
Herring
Good
trapped
job.
in the corner.
Good job.
And a timeout for Max's All-Stars.
Stay solid.
TYGTAL getting a little bit of momentum.
They killing their own momentum. Stay solid.
See how fired up they can get in this huddle.
Need to stop out of this timeout right here. Key stop. Key possession. Key stop. Dig in. Give it everything you got. Everything you got. Don't reach. No foul. Stay disciplined. They hit a tough shot. They just hit a tough shot. Stay disciplined. It's 9 seconds on the shot clock. We don't need a steal. Shot go up. Box out. Get the rebound. They hit a tough shot. They hit a tough shot. Don't reach. Don't gamble. Stay solid. Appreciate it. How many they got?
Just 9 seconds on the shot clock for TYGTAL to defend here.
2%.
Offense, defense with Brandon, okay?
69-63, Max's All-Stars, 2:45 on the clock.
Protect that basket. Protect that basket. Protect that basket. Call out the screen. Help.
Daniel backing down Ezeukwu. And Ezeokwu's defense is good. Collins from the elbow, he's hit, plays through contact. Barks for the call. Collins grabbing on Herring, and he's called. And that resets the shot clock. Jones step back. Friendly bounce. Collins sprints ahead. Deep triple. Swish.
Marty, get him, Marty. Marty, switch. Shine. Hurry up. Get off, Marty.
A little bit of pressure defense from Take Your Game to another level. 1:35 on the game clock. 71-66 Max's All-Stars. Jones with the catch. Rembert closes in.
It's on you. Jump it.
15 on the shot clock.
Jamel, Mark.
Jones content to dribble this one down.
There you go. By yourself.
Herring always seems to have the ball in his hands at the end of the possession.
Hand up.
2-1. Fall away. Collins has a chance at the rebound. It's saved, but no. Foot on the line for Herring. TYGTAL can make this a one-possession game with a 2 or a 3.
It's coming to you. Be ready to shoot.
Collins mans the point.
Be ready to shoot.
Goes right to the rim. Scoop shot.
Come out.
Collins 5 points in the last 2 possessions. And a timeout for TYGTAL that riled up. 71-68. Max's All-Stars trying to protect the lead with a minute left.
One stop. Stay disciplined. Let him hold the
Marty
ball.
Collins has himself a 5-0 run, so we'll check in with his squad.
Don't foul. Don't gamble. Stay solid. They hit a tough shot. They just hit a tough shot. Stay solid. Ball go up. We need the rebound. Let's go. Dig in. It's one possession.
So TYGTAL on a little bit of a run, 71-68. Max's All-Stars with the lead, but Marty Collins, when the game's on the line, he's now putting in the effort, putting in the extra gear. Spent 5 years in the NBA, played in Poland this year. He's a veteran. 30-year-old right here out of Philadelphia.
Hey, Mark, where you at?
Collins and Ezeukwu coming to the front court. Tyndale and Rembert as well.
Let's dig in.
So the full court press is on.
Don't reach.
Tyndale, the on-ball defender.
Don't reach. Back up, Bean. Hand up.
Ezeukwu guards Gibson all the way out 40 feet away. Understandable given the time. But Ezeukwu way out from the basket gives Max's All-Stars a chance to crash the glass potentially.
Back up, Mark. You good. It's a 3.
10 on the shot clock. Herring had it knocked from behind by Tyndale. Got it right back. Crosses up Ezeukwu. Hard trying to pass off for Daniel in a jam. 5-point game, 20 seconds. Collins, you knew that one was going up. No, but another try. Rembert also off. Looks like Max's All-Stars will be moving on. They'll dribble it out. Daniel gonna jam it. Big upset of the day. Number 9, Take Your Game to another level, goes down. Max's All-Stars advance with a 75-68 win over the former first-round pick Marty Collins and company.
Good game.
No NBA experience or D1 experience on Max's All-Stars, but it didn't matter on this night.
Good job, fellas. Good
Guys
job.
have played together for many years, most of them. And it showed. Chemistry matters in a tournament like this.
Let's go. Good job. I know. Hey, I can get excited if we won. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm just. Let's go. Hey, we got a game.
So Max's All-Stars advance to play tomorrow. Again, we've got 8 games on the slate for tomorrow.
Oh, shit. Wait.
Should be quite a day. Saw Big City Basketball pull the
Everybody's coming. Come on, let's go. Let's go.
impressive win a little while ago in the previous game. They'll go up against Big Apple Basketball. That should be a heck of a game. But right now, Max Margula is holding the Max's All-Stars name. Will head downstairs where he's putting up the team name into the next round.
Fucking go. You still Mike? Hell yeah, Mike.
They'll go on to play 20th and only.
Thank you.
That does it for our coverage, though, today. We'll be back on the air tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. 75-68, Max's All-Stars. Close it out with the win. You can catch them tomorrow against 20th and only right here on thetournament.com.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Do you know, are we going to get